Well, I can't introduce her anything other than my co-host because Monique's always here with us, and she has saved me more than once by filling in. And my gosh, kiddo, this is beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
You did such a beautiful job. The boys are chomping at the bit. They can't wait to taste that.
I know, they're dying to try it. I thought I'd give everybody a Christmas gift
Good.
from me to the viewers, because I'm going to show you the easiest appetizer to make, and they're really foo-foo looking.
Great.
They're just really beautiful. But it's so easy. It's a cup and a half of grated cheese.
Okay.
We're going to do a half a cup of cooked ham. I just use leftovers. You can use shrimp as well, but I have ham here.
Okay.
So that's what we're doing.
Or you could buy one of those slabs.
That's what I did. You know, I had one of these, you know, little slabs, the ham steak type thing.
Right.
I like it a little bit better than lunch meat because it's thicker. And then we also want about a half a cup of green onions. And you know, it's okay to be generous on them because they're going to be cooked in the oven and it'll tone down the flavor.
And what's good too is Monique's using the greens on the onion, which gives it a good flavor, but it's not a biting flavor.
Exactly. Okay, so that's simple. That's mixed up. Part A is done. Part B is just going to be 6 eggs. Do you feel like cracking?
Sure.
I will let you crack them.
I'll crack.
Okay, and then a cup of half and half.
Oh, shell.
Yeah, protein. Actually, calcium. We all need it.
Now, Monique, there's no difference between white and brown eggs. Am I right?
There's no difference. I have some white in there and one brown. You know, other than the color of the shell. The egg is basically the same on the interior. The only difference is if they're organic or not. And I'm a big organic proponent.
I am too. I like it.
So,
let me ask you a question while I'm doing the last one. How's Bill?
William is just great.
That's her
goat.
That's her pet goat.
He is doing fabulous. He's thriving up
I have to come down. I have to come down and bring him a housewarming gift of his potato chips.
Oh, he would love chips or any kind of dry leaves.
Dry leaves?
Yeah, he loves dry leaves.
I'll check my refrigerator. I'm sure there's one or two floating around
Something like that. So I just added seasoning salt.
Okay.
I'm going to say, you know, just to lightly cover the top of the cream and egg mixture. And I'm out of Mrs. Dash, so I just went looking through the spices. And the beer can chicken seasoning by Weber is almost exactly the same as Mrs. Dash.
Oh, okay.
So whatever you like to spice it up with. You can use dill if you're having shrimp and cheese. You can use any kind of, you know, even Montreal steak seasoning is good. It's a little peppery. So whatever you have in the house, use what you have. Easy.
You know what I always find the easiest thing to do is follow the recipe the first time and then adapt.
Oh, sure.
Do what you want.
Change it how you like it.
Absolutely.
A little bit of cayenne pepper because I need my spice.
Gives you a little kick.
Got the little kick. And then garlic powder is important. I would say it's going to be about a half a teaspoon.
Okay.
So we're going to just give it a nice little shake. It's super fine, so it doesn't require that much. And then we're just going to get busy here and whip it up.
I've added something to my menu that I've learned to make. Hot and sour soup.
Oh, I love
I'll have to give you my recipe. My daughter gave me the recipe, and it is it's easy. There's a couple steps, but it tastes so good.
It's a lot of ingredients, though, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
But that's okay. And a lot of them are pretty common.
But they're so fast. You can buy everything at any store. It's great.
Okay, so that's all it takes. I just whipped it up with a whisk here.
Okay.
Easy as pie. And then today you're going to go, you know, I'm going to make that for the holidays because it is so easy. A little cooking spray. We'll give Sue's plants a little shine there.
And when you spray, be careful. I've done it on the floor. And
oh, yeah. It can be slippery.
It can be.
And then the wonton wrappers, the square ones, they come in
and
a
you can buy them in
package,
any store,
like
right?
That. All the grocery stores have it, usually in the cold section, because it is a cold item. What we'll do is we'll just take them out.
Just put them in there.
The amount of ingredients that I added is enough to make about, 24 to 30.
Great.
So I had 12 of these prepared last night.
Wow.
I think I only have 6 left. So real simple, just you can lay the wrapper right here on the pan.
And then lightly press?
And then just lightly press. You know, you can use the back of a spoon.
What a great idea.
You can use a nail polish bottle, which actually works really well. So let me do up a few of these here.
Great.
Yeah, super simple. You just don't want to use your fingernails because you'll rip it.
Right.
It doesn't matter if it rips a little bit because we're going to bake it anyways and it's going to become firm.
Now, you pre-bake?
Not the wrappers, no. We're going to fill them.
Okay.
And then we're going to put them in the oven for about 13 minutes. So
Great. And they come out nice and brown like
they
that, huh?
do. They come out gorgeous. And like I said, I really feel like this is a dish that looks very fancy.
It does.
It's
it
not.
does.
It's not just salsa.
And it's not.
chips.
And you can mix this beforehand
Oh, sure.
and just leave it in the fridge.
Absolutely.
Great.
I have some mixed up in my fridge right now.
Great.
And then, you just assemble as you need. So, we're almost there.
Cooking is not as hard as people think it is.
It's true. I know.
It's actually fun.
And it's just, it can be intimidating, you
Yes.
know. I told you that I'm a student at University of Phoenix. Went back to college to finish my
Good for
degree.
you.
And I'm writing a paper right now, because it can be any kind of research, it's just simply an English project, on how TV shows, healthy cooking, eating TV shows can persuade people to eat healthier. And it's by taking the scary part out of it, by
Right.
taking that first step of watching somebody prepare a recipe, and then accumulating recipes and going on from there. So,
Now, one of my favorite is a new one. It's called Farmhouse Rules.
oh, I think I've heard of that.
She is absolutely fantastic. And of course, Trisha Yearwood has a great little cooking show, and the Pioneer Woman.
Oh, Pioneer Woman, huh?
She is great. She is a lot of fun.
I
I've got
like
her-
Trisha's show. I've watched that
I
several
do too.
times.
She's down home country.
Yeah, yeah.
So you put this in first.
So you put in your cheese, ham, and onion mixture in first. And I was just making sure that I had the wonton pushed down as much as possible so we can fill them up as much as possible.
What a great idea.
So, teaspoon, tablespoon, whatever fits in there.
Got to leave room for the egg.
You do, just a little bit of room. And that kind of pours around the ingredients.
Now I take it Morgan's learning how to do all of this, huh?
Morgan was sitting at the counter eating her dinner while I was
How
making
cute.
this last night. She's a great little cook. She doesn't usually spend that much time cooking because she has me, but she's a great little cook. And when they go off to college, they live in the dorm. They don't cook
Sure.
anyways for the first couple of years. Oh, and speaking of dorm, have you heard the great news?
No.
Stanford. Morgan has been accepted to Stanford University.
How exciting. What a great college to go to.
Oh my gosh, she's so
How
excited.
fun.
Tough one to get into,
Very.
Even if you're very qualified doesn't mean you're going to get in.
Good
So,
for her.
Yes, that was the big exciting news.
Congratulations,
Yay,
Morgan.
Morgan.
Couldn't happen to a nicer lady.
She is a great little
Bless
gal.
her heart. And that's close by, too.
Yes.
So it's not that bad. A few hours and you're there.
I know, it's a blessing. She'll be close to home.
We have to go to Utah. But
Oh, yeah. So we have the wontons filled, just like that. And since I've mixed it, all of the liquid ingredients up in a measuring cup, I'm just going to pour directly from here.
Sure.
Okay.
Easiest.
Less dishes to wash. Happy Monique.
Okay. While Monique's doing that, we're going to go to a short break, and we'll come back and
See the finished
and see the
product.
finished product.
All right.
You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN.